Three Taliban gunmen attacked an Afghan court today. I'm going to read this article. They killed 7 people, including a number of prosecutors and judges, according to the terror group. So it's word of mouth from the terrorists themselves. The gunmen stormed a provincial court in Poli Alam, said Salam Saleh, spokesman for the governor of Eastern Logar province. Poli Alam is the capital of Logar province, about 70 kilometers, 43 miles south of Kabul, or Kabul. Again, I'm awful with pronunciation for these foreign areas, for lack of a better term. The attack triggered a shootout with Afghan security forces that lasted an hour and a half. They couldn't just put that. At least 23 people were wounded. 7 killed included the director of the provincial attorney general's office, according to Salah. Authorities did not specify how many other prosecutors and judges were killed. In a series of Twitter messages, the Taliban made their motive clear. This was in retaliation for the execution of 6 martyred Taliban fighters, according to a tweet from Taliban spokesman Zabullah Mujahid. Okay, so that's enough of that. There's obviously more to go over, and they have further postings relating to this. But the one thing to take away from this, and yes, it's bad when anybody gets murdered. It's really bad, and I'm not trying to excuse their behavior in any type of way. But notice their rationale on Twitter. They said, this is the result of the 6 martyred members of our group. Now, I'm not entirely familiar with what happened or what the situation was or what they did, but I guarantee you this only gives further credence to the notion that you can't go around killing these people, even though they are terrorists, and then expect more not to retaliate. This is the exact reason we're having these conflicts. We're involved in this anyway, because we go and kill the ones that strike us, or we kill somebody they like, and so they want to strike back. This is what they did today. And I'm bringing this up and emphasizing it to show that this isn't just being violent to be violent. There's a method to the madness, for lack of a, again, better term. I know I keep saying that, but this is another case of just having a rationale for a crime and no one really wanting to do anything about it. I'm not saying go kiss and make up. I know there's a lot of things that need to be done, and there are security parameters we have to have in place to stop these types of activities from occurring. But people are not going to make amends until they try to make amends. They're not trying to make amends doing this, and the people that they attacked apparently weren't trying to make amends either. You know, I've expressed my opposition to the death penalty over and over again, and people always call me crazy. But take notice of the fact that the tweet from that spokesman, Mujahid, I'm sorry for mispronouncing his name. He said this was in retaliation for those 6 martyred Taliban fighters. What would have happened if they didn't get sentenced to death? They wouldn't be martyred. So again, I keep trying to express why my views are the way they are and why I think they're the best to implement. But at the end of the day, people have to make their own decisions, and I just hope our government leaders and the people over abroad can sort this out without having any more bloodshed, because this took me completely by surprise. I actually hadn't heard anything about them in the last few days and just kind of assumed that things were going all right until now. So yeah, I'm definitely shocked by this, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.